we can now safely say we should have a good hyena den experience this winter. Just the way she's lying there, she really looks at home. Doesn't look like she's just hanging around. She's here to stay for the next few months. Brilliant. So this specific individual as well, I think we'll start calling her Blacktooth probably. She's got quite a brown hyena-like face. Looks a little bit different from a normal spotted hyena, quite a dark face. Just the shape of the face reminds me a lot of brown hyena. She probably smells a little bit. As I mentioned yesterday, Jan, and also that theory that you had about her maybe having had youngsters, quite like that. I think it's very possible. It would explain why she looked so much leaner the other day, and also explain why she's now hanging around this den. So again, no promises, no guarantees, but there's a good chance that there might be one or even two very, very small hyenas somewhere deep down in the belly of that Zermatt mound. Not the prettiest hyena ever, I've mentioned that as well before. She's got a lot of scars and she looks a bit old and looks like life has been a series of various circumstances and tough conditions sometimes for her, but there's something in her face, something in her eyes that I really like. She looks like a really gentle, an inquisitive creature even, and I look forward to getting to know her over the next few months and hopefully get to know her youngsters as well, if all our speculation turns out to be right. Lazy winter's days. It's one of the big benefits of having a den site, is it gives you relative security. Obviously it's very important for the security of those youngsters as well. And they are almost 100% safe in there, so you can afford to just lie around and be a little bit lazy and enjoy the winter sun when it's cold in the mornings. Bless you, Jan. Gas stations, Mfishikaya active, one Mafazi Lalaring in the entrance. Bless you again, Jan. Great exhaling of breath there, you can see blowing up that soft dust. She looks very content. we'll sit here for another few minutes with her. It's just that the mood that she's in is quite contagious. As soon as you sit down and you can feel the nice warm winter sun on your shoulders, the quiet sounds of the bush around you, can hear a little bird noise now and again, wind rustling, or odd leaf. It certainly does make you feel rather lazy and sleepy. Such a fantastic setting this as well. This Termite Mountain, if we could have planned it, if we could have planned this den, we could probably not have come up with a better site and location. Once again, the animals and nature have come up with a perfect place. Lazy lady. I like her a lot. I'm just thinking of names here again. Sort of playing with the name Blacktooth, but it sounds so not unlike her character, even though it's very fitting because of that mark on the lip. Let's see how it goes. Maybe we can come up with something that's still relevant to that mark, but a little bit more relevant to her persona as well. She seems so nice. Like I just want to sit here with her. I feel calmer and better and happier just looking at her. Yes, you beautiful. See, every now and again she just turns her head and listens inside as well. Now again, that could suggest that there's maybe a little grunt or growl or some little squeaking noise from the babies inside. Just speculation, but I'm feeling more and more confident about this. We'll know. It'll be a couple of weeks probably before we actually see any youngsters, if they are in there. But obviously we'll spend more and more time around here and hopefully see more and more activity. But for now I think we're going to slowly move along. Let her enjoy a lazy Sunday morning in the sun. We're going to head back towards Gary Waterhole. Bye bye. She's absolutely fantastic.